As you know, these days a lot of apps are getting blocked on Amazon Fire Stick devices, and we have to go with this reality. But when some apps are getting blocked, it means that other new ones are appearing somewhere. And only matters if you are able to locate and get those apps to your device to make sure you still have access to all the amazing content that can be accessed on Fire Stick devices. So today I'll show you how to get Unlinked to your Fire Stick, which is an amazing alternative app store, as well as the best code to use there to get loads of movie, TV shows, live TV, live sports, and other kinds of applications to your device. So let's go and proceed with this process. In the first step, you'll need to get the app called Downloader to your Fire Stick. You can get it totally for free. To do so, just go to Search on your device. Here it is, there's the search bar. And then just start typing Downloader in here. Usually, there is even no need to enter the whole name of the app, because as you can see here below, Downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. So just click on it, and yep, there it is. There is the app which you'll need to get to your device. But then after you've got Downloader, it's not over yet, because obviously you still need to set it up. So the way to do so is going to Settings. Let's do it together. Select the settings right here from that menu, or just click on the settings button on your Fire Stick remote. It's up to you, so there's a couple of ways to access the settings on your device. Click Settings, and then you'll need to go and open the My Fire TV. Click on it. Now from here, you need to turn on the developer options. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that is the case, and you can't find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry, because it is really easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you'll have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote. And do it fast, so let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom it says, no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it will say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. Open them, make sure to turn on ADB debugging, then go into installation of unknown apps, and from here, just locate Downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's going to allow you to install other applications from the internet, and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we'll do right now. So let's just go back to a list of apps on your device now. Here it is. And there you will find Downloader, which we got. But before actually using Downloader, there is one more thing, which I always recommend doing. It's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN, because they're super fast. They've got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device that you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a couple of bucks per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. All you have to do here in a VPN app is connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to Luxembourg right now. And for the moment you connect, all your traffic will be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online. And that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, then I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below this video or in a description of this video, you will get 3 months of Nord totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on the Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use Downloader safely. So we head back to a list of apps on your device, and let's locate the downloader in here. So there you go, just go and open up the downloader application. Here it is. Now here at the top, there's a search bar. You need to open it, do it just like that, and now it is time to enter a code. So let's enter together. Oopsie, it should be a little bit different. It should be unlinked.link. So let's enter it. So once again, it is unlinked.link. That is the official website of the alternative app store that we're going to get to your device. Enter unlinked.link, click next, and while it's loading, make sure to hit the like button below this video if you find it helpful. It actually really helps me a lot, and therefore way more people will see this video, just like you did. Then this web page will open up. So let's scroll down a bit. Keep scrolling until you see the Download APK Android button. That is exactly what we're looking for. So since Fire Sticks are Android based, then you have to click on that button. So click on it and the download has started. Usually that takes just a couple of seconds to get the app. Then the next step, I just had to, by the way, move my camera a bit so it would be visible. The installation button will appear. So click install and just wait a bit until the installation process is fully finished. After that, don't click open yet. Instead, it's better to press done, because this way you get that option to delete the installation files which are not needed anymore on your device. So you click delete and delete once again to save yourself some free space on your device. Then we actually need to go to settings one more time. You already know how to access them. So go there, open the settings button. Then again, head to My Fire TV. Then we need to go and open the developer options, installation of unknown apps. And then from here, just locate Unlinked. Oh, it is. Here it is at the very top. And turn this option on as well, because we need to allow Unlinked to get other apps from the internet for us. That's why we have to turn this option on. Then we are returning and coming back to a list of apps on your device. And Unlinked usually will be at the very back of your list. Now what I would recommend you to do is hold down the sender button on your remote. Let's hold it down and this menu will appear on the right side. If you click on Move to Front, then the Unlinked application will always be at the very beginning of your application list, and it will be way easier for you to access the app every time you need it. Then another very important step is, of course, to always have your VPN connected and set up on your device. Once again, if you don't have a VPN yet, then just click the link below this video or in the pinned comment of this video to get up to 3 months totally for free. Then let's finally go and open up the Unlinked application itself. So we open it. From here, what you gotta do is click on Add a New Library. Then click on the center button and this keyboard will appear on your screen. Now we'll need to enter a code, which is gonna be Fire TV Guru. So it's just Fire TV Guru. You have to enter the code as I do. If it's too fast for you, then just click the pause button on your video. Make sure to enter the code, it's totally fine. And then after that, you have to click next. Now in here, I had to blur out my screen because of YouTube rules. But in your case, of course, it's not gonna be blurred. And in here, you'll find all kinds of apps, such as movie apps, TV shows, live TV, live sports, and so on. There are loads of amazing applications. So if you did find this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button below this video. It truly helps me a lot, and this way just more people will see such videos. And as always, see you next time. Bye bye.